Virgin Media Business Voom 2016 was a competition designed to attract small businesses to come and pitch for £1 million prize. And it attracted over 5,000 businesses from around the UK and Ireland. The 160 businesses with the highest number of votes then got to pitch to a panel of judges, including myself, in a 29-hour pitchathon, to the point where 6 finalists then pitched live to Richard Branson to win the final prize. I was selected to be a judge from apparently 15,000 applicants, so you could have knocked me down with a feather when I was told that I was selected. Basically, it was advertised on TV that they were looking for what they term professionals, and these were individuals who were established in their own career and had areas of expertise, and what they wanted was 12 professionals to come and help to sift through all of the applicants to get to the final 6 to pitch to Richard Branson. It's also great as well for all the people in the business at Middleton to be able to sort of share the experience with me. It was a month-long experience, so it entailed me going to various different events, culminating in actually having lunch in Richard's kitchen and meeting all these lovely businesses and hearing all these great business ideas. The pitchathon consisted of 3 judges who had to do the whole 29 hours, and luckily for us we just had guest slots, so I personally had a 3-hour guest slot. But even during my slot I had to see between 12 and 15 businesses, and it was very quick turnaround, so the business would turn up, they would do under sort of intense pressure, I think, a panel of 5 people, they would do their own pitch for about 4 minutes, then we would be allowed to question for a couple of minutes, and then there was a couple of minutes turnaround, if that, during which time we did the scoring. I did my 3-hour slot from something like 8 in the evening to 11 in the evening. Got back, really fired up, thought it was exciting, but obviously went to bed. Woke up the next morning at 6 and thought they're still doing it. Went online, looked, and they were fresh as daisy still, and they carried on till 4 o'clock that next afternoon. They all said afterwards that it just was sheer adrenaline that was keeping them going, and it wasn't really a problem to stay awake. So my own area of specialism was entrepreneurism. So it's quite nice for me because I had a complete free reign of all the questions that I could ask, and my job was to find out if they had this entrepreneurial streak and how they would cope with the inevitable ups and downs of running a business. And then you had other professionals that were responsible for marketing, specialists in legal, finance, etc. In terms of what I got out of the process, well, firstly it was really great fun. It was different, and it was exciting, and I love meeting lots of new people and just listening to people's stories, really. So that was great, and I actually learnt a lot because part of it was meeting established businesses who have huge businesses. They've been very successful in their own fields, and of course meeting Richard Branson as well, so that was great. But secondly, just realising that I have got quite a lot to offer in terms of mentoring, and so that's reignited my interest in it, really, and that's something that now I'm going to go and sort of start to perpetuate with other businesses. Made a great contact, or reconnected with Richard Branson. It was lovely to go to his house, have lunch, see him popping about his kitchen just like we do, and I find him really inspiring because he's a big picture thinker, and I think I'm a pretty big thinker, but he made me feel that I'm sort of looking, really down through a telescope. So it's just reminded me that the world is a huge place and there's so much potential, and to always try to have businesses that don't just fulfil commercial reason, but are also there, to make a bigger impact in the world for people, for clients, and just above all sort of just have a good time and sort of try to enjoy business. For me, it's an absolute honour to have been selected and to be working with prestigious names, business names, but also some fantastic new businesses of the future. So my big thanks to them, but also the other professionals, the other 11 professionals that I worked alongside, all eminent in their field, and they were very professional, but they were great fun to work with as well. So it was an honour to be part of that group, and finally, from a very personal point of view, it just gave me a little extra Voom, both personally and within my business.